All right, we'll be working on now the mobile barcode scanner. You also have a client server view. Uh, so before we begin looking at this stuff, you could always print out a PDF of this view. Let me actually pull it up for you. Fast so it looks like. So this is printable. Paste it anywhere you're going to be doing inventory, or even in your office if you want to see a client view, or if you want to have someone else be able to track your client view. I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. But whenever you want to utilize the mobile barcode scanner, you need a Bluetooth scanner that connects to your phone. And then also you need to make sure that your phone must be on the same Wi-Fi as this computer. And this is going to be the computer that you're hosting the program on. I purchased this barcode scanner. It works out just well for me. Um, does great. There's others out there that are quite more expensive, but I'll leave it to you to figure out which one works best for yourself. So the first thing you want to do is on your phone, once you have your Bluetooth scanner connected and set up, is to scan this QR code. You could also copy paste this into your phone's browser. What that's going to do is then bring you into this right here. So refresh the page. There are some simple instructions down below. So scan barcode, enter in manually, select locations from drop downs, tap quantity, field to open keypad, enter decimals as you free, form autofocuses for continuing scanning. So that's basically going to, you scan an item, you enter in your data, you click new or add entry, and it'll go right back into scan or enter a barcode. Um, Works with Bluetooth HID scanners, so that's the one I mentioned beforehand. You also have new entries, replaces the existing quantity at the select location with the entered amount, and also add inventory, which adds the entered quantity to the existing amount. So I'm going to, let's make this half the screen. We are going to minimize this to right about here. And we're going to go ahead and go to our liquor. And maybe I should actually push this over here so you can see a little better. There we are. All right, so with the barcode scanner, we're going to be looking at the liquor inventory. So we're going to click liquor. Under the locations, you have your main bar, beer cooler, dry storage, main bar, beer cooler, dry storage. So you want to select with the area you're in and go ahead and let's say we're at the main bar. It's going to auto select liquor barcode. That way you can scan the barcodes in the liquor bottles. And then we talked about the barcode printing. Let's say you don't want to label all the bottles at your main bar. You want to keep them unique, fresh looking, no clutter. You go ahead and hit the search product and you just type in a couple of letters. I'm going to use a keyboard here. So I'm going to type in Tito's, or I could even type in triple sec. And it's going to tell you a couple things. It's going to give you the bottle size as well as the bottle name. And this is going to be the bin number that is utilized to process this. If you by chance are printing out the bin code here, you can see that the triple sec is LQ2. And if I go back to here, you see it's going to be LQ2. So we'll go ahead and select this. And whenever you enter in the quantity, this is mainly formatted for your phone. So that way you just click things with your thumb. You enter in the quantity with your thumb. This will pop up. Use your thumb to then type in the numbers or any finger you have. We'll go ahead and say we have 3 bottles in the main bar. We'll click done. When I type in new entry, it's going to override the 2. So you see that right there, live action. We'll go ahead and look at triple sec again. Here we are. And when I click this, if I have 15 bottles and the, let's say in dry storage, we have to move this to then dry storage. We're in dry storage location. I'm going to hit add inventory and the 15 plus the 22 will be at 37. So now we have 37 bottles in dry storage. So it's able to either overwrite or add entry. Your new entry, of course, is going to override. Add entry is going to add your inventory to it. You can clear your form and it'll clear everything for you. It'll keep your location standard the same, but just in case you need any of this items removed out. If we go back to the inventory, just to show you how of ease this is to do, we're going to clear the inventory section at. We're going to go ahead and open up our scanner. And with the barcode scanner, it's kind of hard to show you how the barcode scanner works with the setup I have right now. But if you scan the barcode LQ1 will populate within the program itself under the liquor area, and it will actually populate the Tito's vodka. But since we don't have that luxury, we'll go ahead and type in Tito's vodka, and we say we have two at the bar. We'll do new entry. Oh, still have a main storage. You guys have to make sure that you're in the right location first. So Tito's here, two at the main bar, add entry. Let's go back to dry storage. Let's see if it overrides with a zero component. Here, new entry. Yep, and deletes itself out. Uh, so let's say, for instance, you accidentally added something in here by accident. And you're like, oh gosh, what did I do? What did I just do? I can't because I'm down in the liquor room doing inventory. I don't want to stop what I'm doing, walk all the way back upstairs or where this computer is hosted to see where my what my running inventory looks like. This doesn't have the capability to do it. This is only for scanning. So I implemented something in the program. If you by chance go to your mobile scanner tab again, there's another QR code or a client server view. You could save this to your phone's, I guess it's like your home screen as like an app. But I created this right here as more of an easy view. Let's say you're in liquor, you accidentally, let's do that one more time. Tito's, and we have dry storage. We're supposed to be at the main bar. You typed in, yeah, two at entry, like, oh, wait a minute, I was in the wrong area. How many did I put in? If you go back to your client right here, we go to your liquor tab, or even just click liquor right here. You'll see that it's not updated just yet, but allow just a little time and it'll update and tell you, oh, okay, there I am. I put in two for dry storage. That's not supposed to be correct. It's supposed to be zero in dry storage, or it's supposed to be 24 bottles in dry storage. So now you go ahead and type in Tito's. You say you have 24 bottles, and we're going to go ahead and hit new entries because it's going to override. And if you allow this just a moment, it's going to refresh itself. But we're going to hit the refresh button for you. Go to your liquor tab, and here we are. So it helps you keep track of what you have going on so you don't have to continue to go back and forth, back and forth. And it gets a nice little layout. It tells you the liquor name, type, size, the locations, the total quantities of beer, same concept. The beer, the type, the container size, what you have going on. Wine, it gives you the bin numbers. That way you can see the bin number you reference that you're scanning towards. Same thing for NA products. I think what I'm going to do, since this is going to be a elongated list, is add a search button here. So you can just type in what you're looking for to get a simple run of what you're looking for. So it's not right now, but I'll add in a search button for the liquor, beer, wine, and NA. So that way it's easy to find your items. So this is how the liquor, beer, and wine inventory for the mobile app works. Very easy to use, very user friendly. You don't have to worry about pen and paper. Unless you do, then you want to clear out all your items and you can just do a PDF printout. And you could go old school with it, but still have a nice layout. I was just to suggest writing the values right of the zeros. But I think with that being said, I'll just go in here and clear out all these zeros. That way it's easy for you. But then again, you might also use them for markers for beer, for like separation markers. So just leave them in there. That could be your separation markers. Uh, right. So with that being said, that is going to be your mobile barcode scanner. Easy to use, and just remember, I believe that the SOP on recording inventory, just general SOP for nationwide, is that you have one person counting and one person recording. So if you do follow that standard, then I would suggest printing out your entire inventory. You could do it by type and have the person next to you, and you call out what you're looking for. They will then find the product, they'll count the total amount, and then you could either scan it on a barcode scanner or you could just type it in as we showed beforehand. So scan it or type it in and continue recording your inventory. So, right. So I believe the last thing is going to be your menu production or menu management. I had this in here. It still could be a lot better when it comes to how to make menus and presentations, but this could be something for you to look at. I don't even know if I'm gonna like even have this as a final push, but we'll go over it in the next video so that we can take a look at it. And if it's something for you, great. If not, then hey, it's there. So, all right. Well, with that being said, we're finished with this. We'll move on to the next video.